big enough. Know them youngins mean business when they in their rental truck. They gon' spin till they dizzy, it'll pick them up. I've been focused on this pay. Coming out retirement, the dead play. No man's with a he don't pay, I make him pay. I can stop the day with what I made today. Probably won't admit it, but I paid the way.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. Well, it was the Sacramento Kings in their last game, a loss. And a wide-open look for Fisher. No good on the three. Here's Christie. Sinks the three-pointer. There is something about these interconference rivalries, Clark, that really make the game exciting.
Kevin, it goes back to that old familiar saying. You've heard me say it multiple times. Familiarity breeds contempt. And when you have a rivalry like this, you get to see that team more often. And I think it makes for a very interesting atmosphere. You better believe these teams vividly remember their last meeting.
Here's O'Neal. Mike Bibby picking up that last basket. Fisher with the bounce pass. Back to Kobe. 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's Shaq missing. Quick start for the Kings in this one. Here's Christie. Misses the three. The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Here's Kobe. Shaq down low. Los Angeles with another miss. Pass to Stojakovic. Lets the three fly. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the three ball is his specialty. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Pass to Weber. And Shaq pulls it down. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 7. And it's Kobe missing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Now Bibby. And the foul on Mike Bibby. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Bryant. Right side O'Neal. Outside Ori. Back to Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Nice roll from O'Neal, and he is a major target in these screen and rolls.
Back to Stojakovic. Again, the miss by the Kings. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Here's Fox. Chris Webber with the rebound. And it's the Kings with the ball. Down low. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Back to Webber. And Webber throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
The kick out to Fox. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Outside, Fox. Pass to Bryant. It's deflected.
How about the denial from Weber? Boy, I love when he's active on the defensive end like that.
And the Lakers decide to take their... First time out here.
Substituting on the court.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Kings ball.
.130 left to play in the first. Here's Turkle. Back to Jackson. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Jacks up a three.
Lakers foul. Robert Ulrich. First personal foul. First team foul.
Turkoglu outside. Driving inside.
Seems like Turkoglu is playing the game in slow motion at times. He's already excellent at reading defenses and knows how to exploit weaknesses, too.
Kings leading now by 7. Here's Wallace. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Knocks it loose. Turkoglu outside. Pass to Jackson. And here is Wallace. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Pollard. On the wing, Jackson. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
There's 25 seconds left in the first. Now here's Bryant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Kobe Bryant.
No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Weber outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure. capitalize off more forced miscues.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
The NBA draft is in the summer, but Greg, we already know who the first overall pick is going to be. A kid named LeBron James.
Yeah, we've known that for a couple of years now. He's been on every magazine cover. LeBron's a special player, almost Magic-like when it comes to passing with size.
Lakers trail by 7. That's a two-pointer from Walker. Wallace with the rebound.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And that one is good. Stojakovic has got 5.
Look, he'll take that shot every time up the floor.
Walker a screen. Kobe with it. Turkoglu picks him up. Here's Shaw. A three-pointer off the mark. Sacramento leading by 9. Jackson with the bounce pass. Intercepted. Here's Kobe. And Kobe Bryant finishes it.
This is proof. How tough Kobe is. Rushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Substituting on the court.
Kings leading now by 7. Here's Bibby. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And from the mid-range, Bibby, very consistent. You really can't give him that kind of space.
And here is Fox. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Outside Stojakovic. Rebound by Murray.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Fisher with the ball. Still yet to score. Right side O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Pass to Jackson. It's good from long range. And now a 12-point Kings lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Fox. He bounces the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And Jackson gets it to go.
The assist.
Right in the heart of that defense. Found a way to convert.
And so Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Rush. Looking to end the run. Off the left rim and out. Kings leading now by 14. To the middle. Here's Stojakovic. Jackson has the open look. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by the Lakers. On offense, here are the Kings. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Outside, Stojakovic drills the three-pointer. Stojakovic has got 8.
You know, Page is such a great shooter. You've got to run him off of his jumper.
And the Lakers call time here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Lakers trail by 17. Outside Bryant. There's the triple. And the Lakers with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Lakers working the ball around now. Shaq's shot is good.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Now, here is Bibby. The 3. The rebound by Bryant.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's George. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Well, Kobe has terrific vision and knows when to get it to his teammates.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Webber throws it down.
Wow, Webber is this well set up. All you can do as a defender is hope and watch.
Bryant. Second shot opportunity. Shaq can't hit.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And the foul on Mike Bibby. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now Kobe gets it off. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, it hasn't been close. Kings lead by 17. We'll be back shortly, live from Arco Arena. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kings leading now by 17. Poked away to the inside. And that one's good from Fisher.
You know, because of his size, he can be at a disadvantage inside, but Fisher knows how to work around that.
Pass to Bibby. Fires from deep. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Bibby's got his third basket of the night.
You could see he was prepared to fire the moment he caught the ball.
The drive by Fisher. The wide open look here for Fox. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now, here is Stojakovic. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot by Ori, no good. To the paint. Here's Christie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
Pass to Shaq. Can't hit that one. Divac with some nice D. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Ori. And yes, it's good.
Hey, Robert Horry is not going to blind you with his speed or quickness, but he knows how to use his frame effectively.
Kings leading now by 18. Pass to Divac. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we're seeing more and more high schoolers coming straight to the NBA. Some wish the league would require players, Greg, to wait a few years first. Why is that?
Kevin, I think the concern is talent evaluation. But if you give high schoolers an opportunity to compete at a higher level, scouts should have plenty to decide.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Timeout called the Lakers. Making a change here.
Substituting on the court.
Lakers trail by 21. Outside Bryant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got 13 points.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
Bibby with it. He's picked up by Bryant. Over to the left wing. Weber outside. The Lakers with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the dunk by Kobe.
That was a slick drive and throwdown by Bryant. Just cruising in for that crush.
He takes it in. Down low. Back to Bibby. To the middle. Here's Divac. It's rebounded by Bryant. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 17.
Fantastic defense. Great timing on the rejection.
Now, here is George. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Divac. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Christie. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Christie's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Pass to Medvedenko. It's stolen by Divac. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Jackson misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Fisher, left side, from 12 feet out. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball. Substitution for your Kings.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. And the foul on Mike Bibby. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
From deep, Turkoglu. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the Lakers call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Make some noise. Substituting on the court.
1:27 left in the third quarter. O'Neal outside. Count it. Good. Shaq's got 6 points.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And here's Turkoglu from the arc. Lakers with the rebound. Here's Kobe. 15 points in the game. Stolen by Weber. Jackson in the corner. Back to Wallace. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Shaq. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Powell.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. He's doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Turkoglu outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Fox. 2 on the clock. Oh, that's blocked. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Kings on top, just dominating this one. We'll be back shortly, live from Arco Arena. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here is Shaw. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Madsen. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Madsen's got his first basket of the night.
Typical effort play by Madsen. He is not ever short of effort. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Here's Turkle. Following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Takes a three. He can't get it to go. Lakers trailed by 18. They double-team Kobe. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Wallace, and it's blocked.
Madsen doing what he does, playing hard and effective at the defensive end.
Kobe goes in.
Kobe Bryant.
Count that bucket.
Assisted by
21 points for Kobe Bryant.
Woo-hoo. Quick off the bounce.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Turkoglu. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Kings lead by 16.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
Lakers working the ball around now. Here is Shaw. Goes up at the stripe. The shot, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
at the line for your Kings.
That free throw good from Turkoglu.
Plays big at the forward position now. Turkoglu bullies his way around the floor like few others.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now, here is Bibby. Outside Stojakovic. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Ori with it. Outside Fox. Here's Shaq. Divac with some nice D. Sacramento leading by 17. Driving the lane. And it's good, 2 points.
And looking so agile on that take. Weber's teammates love seeing him in attack mode against the defense.
Timeout, Lakers. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. 19-point game. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Weber. Pass to Bibby. Now Stojakovic launches a three. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And Stojakovic can hurt you from all areas of the floor, which is what makes this guy so dangerous.
To the inside. For 3, Bibby. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
In terms of the future of the NBA, Clark, who's the face of the league? Is it Tim Duncan, winning MVP last season?
And I tell you what, the face of the league is an interesting debate to have. You could argue it could be Kobe. You talk about production, championship-level performance, and charisma. Kobe certainly looks the part. 3-time defending champ already. Shaq was Finals MVP. He's got a huge personality to match his huge game. I'd even throw in a high schooler, LeBron James. He brings some of those same elements that I highlighted in those other 2 guys. So Tim Duncan, production, performance, may lack the personality of the other.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Kings.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their 2nd and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Inside, O'Neal. Misses from short range.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Fisher now is out the key to the paint. And it's blocked. Here's Jones. Pass to Funderburg. .27 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jones, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substituting on the court.
So it's the Lakers now. Now here's Kobe. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right eye. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just...
but it's me winning like dirt. Y'all at the beach, sand on your feet.